Hi guys, before we dive into the video, just a quick reminder that all the videos that we have here are part of the EarthWise Whole Body Reset program, which is a 6-phase, 12-week online program that we have made. That is, the objective is to totally reset the body, bring back energy levels and restore and nourish all body systems. Now, this program is accompanied by a range of all natural organic herbal products, tinctures that we have devised to go along and align with each phase of the program. Each week we will be concentrating on a different phase of that program, and today's video is going to be concentrating on the nervous system reset. So I hope you enjoy. Hi everyone, Sarah from EarthWise, back again just with some updated questions actually that I've been having in my clinic recently. And as always, I think those questions, if they are pertinent to the 20 or 30 people I'm seeing per week in my clinic, then they're probably going to be pertinent out in the wide world as well. So common questions are, why am I feeling so tired? Why, despite being able to sleep, am I waking up feeling really groggy? Why, despite feeling so tired at the end of the day, am I not able to fall asleep straight away? Why am I waking up throughout the night? Why is my brain fog getting worse? Why is my memory seeming to get worse? Why am I starting to get digestive issues when I've never had them before? Why is inflammation starting up in my body? Why is my immune system not performing like it used to? So these are pertinent questions that really lead to more serious conditions unless they are recognized at these early warning stages where the nervous system is starting to deregulate. And once the nervous system starts to deregulate and the adrenals get involved, you are heading on a one-way track to nervous system exhaustion, adrenal exhaustion. And so what I thought would be a useful video, informative video for today, is to try and point out to you some of those red flags, those early warning signs that we can all become aware of that will prevent us from then going down a more serious route with these conditions of chronic disease, chronic fatigue, or chronic illness stems from this first stage. So typically in my practice over 25 years, this is a tried and tested, it's not a theory that I'm bringing to you, it's tried and tested practically, that I've been presented with patients that are in these beginning states and then they lead further onto other things. So I thought it would be very useful. I've separated them into categories of physical, mental and emotional, because I know when the stress has hit me, because what will happen is I will start to get incredibly brain fogged. I'll start to not be able to sleep very well. I'll get a lot of tension in my jaw, but I get a lot of pain in my joints as well. And as well, my blood sugar levels can start to be really strange, and I'll have blood sugar crashes about midday and mid-afternoon, and then I think, aha, hang on a second, this is my nervous system telling me that whatever I'm doing at the moment is slightly more than it actually can cope with. And then I'll employ herbal nervous restorative tonics, adrenal support, I'll up my magnesium in my supplement range, I'll do some grounding work, like I'll start to do a lot of deep breathing to calm the nervous system down, and I will do sensible things like have a lovely warm Epsom salt bath every night. So these simple little things that we can do very easily to stop them and halt them at the early stages are integral parts of what I try to educate my patients in my clinic about. But there's only one of me and there's many people. My books are completely chock-a-block, so what I'm trying to do is put these videos out there to guide people to know really what early signs to watch out for, and then perhaps give you a little bit of a link to somewhere where you can get some practical help. So on a physical level, we're gonna look at these in sort of like early stages, mid stage and severe stages. On a physical level, if you notice that you're getting mid-afternoon energy dips, you're waking unrefreshed, you're becoming reliant on stimulants like coffee, tea, and you've got salt and sugar cravings. Those are all very early stage physical symptoms. Mid-stage, persistent tension in the shoulders, the jaw, the gut. You can have recurrent colds because, of course, the immune system will start to dip in its efficacy and how it works. There might be hormonal irregularities, and if the blood sugars are off slightly, then there'll be dizziness or vertigo or dizziness on standing. Severe stage, of course, is extreme fatigue, not relieved at all by rest. There can be weight changes, very low blood pressure, unstable blood sugar levels, hair thinning, dry skin. On an emotional level, the early stages will be irritability over small things, feeling wired but tired in the evenings, and a reduced tolerance for stress. Mid-stage, you might have more heightened anxiety or overwhelm. You might be feeling more emotional. You might be feeling more depressed. There might be volatility, or actually it could go the other way and you might be feeling a bit numb and a bit sort of detached. Severe or a severe stage for the emotions is loss of motivation, hopelessness, burnout level, and really where you're about to sort of collapse emotionally. And then we've got the mental stage, early stage, forgetfulness, mild brain fog, restless or racing thoughts, especially at night. Mid-stage, short attention span, poor decision making, and reactive rather than responsive. Then the severe stage, of course, is mental paralysis, confusion, disconnection, shutdown. So that's a list that I really wanted to share with you regarding, all of us are completely different and we'll all have different symptoms, and we could have them all in the physical range, we could have them all in the mental range, or we could have a little bit of each. But if you can identify with 4 or more of those symptoms, then really it's time to start paying attention. The most obvious thing for me when I work with people in clinic is how all chronic disease stems from this beginning stage of the nervous dysregulation. It is absolutely paramount, and for 25 years I've been putting into practice a way that people can heal their hormones, their skin, their guts, but by starting off at this integral first stage, really. And it works. It's tried, it's tested, people will get better, but you have to calm the nervous system and the adrenal system down first. So if you recognize any of those symptoms and you want a little bit of help beyond just deep breathing, I'm taking my B vitamins, I'm doing my magnesium, I'll put a link below to our website, EarthWise Healthcare, because what we're trying to do there in that website is to formulate specific tonics that people can buy that will help with the nervous system regulation, help with adrenal tiredness, and they are available to the general public, because often people go into the health food shops and they are swamped with the variety of products that are available that offer assistance, but they just don't know what to do. So EarthWise, link below, and if you're interested, there is also a link to a program, 6-step program that I employ all the time in my clinic, where it's really 0 to hero. If you want to get well and you've got so many different symptoms all over the place and you don't know where to start, we're developing a program which will become available shortly that is going to take people through the 6 stages of healing as far as I work with in my clinic. There should be a link below if you're interested in hearing more about that when it comes up. Please just go to that. So I hope that's been informative. I hope it's been interesting, and the most part of it, I hope it's been empowering, because knowledge is empowering. We want to keep out of the GP surgeries. We want to keep off being offered citalopram, other SRI drugs to help with our anxiety, our depression. We want to stay out of the hospitals, and there is a system whereby we can become very, very healthy, but doing it in different stages and recognizing this is the most important stage that we tackle. Because vital force is in all of our bodies, and vitality is our God-given right. We are meant to be healthy, we're meant to be well, and I think there's a lot of confusion out there around that. So I hope that lands well. I hope some of it at least will be of use to you. And so that's it for now. Until my next video, I hope you all take care. Bye for now.